Hey Leo, Happy New Year. It's here Patsy, and I'm going to be doing your general reading for the time period of January 2019. So, this cycle I am going to be getting cards from the Astrology Reading Cards deck, and that is by ALISON, CHESTER-LAMBERT, and Richard Croaks. So these are 36 cards broken down into groups of 11. One set will be representing the planets, the next set will be representing the signs of the zodiac, and the third set represents the houses of the zodiac. So, got 3 cards here in those positions for you, one planet, one zodiac, and one house card, which I shuffled off screen because it takes a long time to get them because it's a small amount of cards, and it takes a while because I take jumpers. So, once I got it, then we were ready to roll. Okay, so the first card represents the planet that will be governing your emotions, the part of you that is going to be engaged in whatever the scenario is here, right? So, so it's the main part of you that is affected, main part of yourself. And we have Uranus. This is the potential you have for sudden change, enlightening, and awakening. So this is kind of like a tower moment, but not, I don't think it's that devastating of a thing. This is something that happens inside of you, right? An awakening inside of you. An aha moment, right? Something suddenly changes about your world in a way you are operating within your world, right? So Uranus, let's talk us about Uranus. Let's just get that. All right, so Uranus. Okay, so this is about a groundbreaking awakening, an enlightenment, when the concepts of freedom, of the future, humanitarian ideals suddenly become very important to you. This is like a sudden transformation, some moment that changes the way you think and the way you feel about your world, the world around you. This is about breaking free of restrictions and entering fresh new territories. This is about not being willing to compromise, maybe. This is about finding people that share your new vision, all right? Some people who are as enthusiastic about you, about this new way of being, all right? And the energy that you're going to have to make the sudden changes in your life. Everything that is necessary to carry this change out to completion. New perspectives and new opportunities, a whole new way of looking at life. The next cards that came for you here for the planet, for the zodiac sign rather, is Taurus. So even though you're a Leo, some of you or most of us have, everybody has the different zodiac signs within their chart, some more than others. So Taurus is an earth sign. So you are going to be picking up these energies in order to deal with whatever you are going to be faced with in the month of January. So let's see what Taurus is talking about. So Taurus is the energy around you that shows abundance. It's nature. It's earthy, yet relaxed and slow. So this is like sitting by the lake or a brook or waterfall, and just the solitude of it and the beauty of it and the silence of nature, just hearing the sounds around you, relaxing, appreciating the energy and the abundance that nature provides. So maybe this is something that affected your home, a natural disaster maybe. That was a shakeup and the awakening for somebody. That could be what's going on. Some sudden change, something that affected the environment around you. Could have been a storm, could be an earthquake. But afterwards, everything is calm, right? This could be talking about changing, getting back to nature, going, being more in touch, you know, like turning your back on all your worldly possessions and starting out living like a bohemian, you know, in the woods somewhere. That's possible for that. It's also talks about possibly getting a raise, earning more money, treating yourself, maybe a vacation out in nature somewhere. It's about, you know, indulging in good food, okay, nature's bounty, rich wines, the best that the earth has to offer. Talks about the reluctance to let go of things and the need to hang on to your treasures and your possessions. This is about holding on to your emotions, not playing mind games. All right. No emotional outbursts, no complex mind games. Being easy, just being sensual and enjoying nature. That's the most effective. So not trying to control your surroundings or control someone around you. All right. Not being, well, being stubborn, but not being manipulative. And the house that is affected by all these going on for you this month is the 7th house. This is the area of your life that talks about long-term significant partnerships, romantic affiliations, business, and family. So partnerships. Your partner in business, co-workers, family, girlfriends, boyfriends, husbands, wives. Something that is long-term. So this is a shakeup that is going to bring some kind of enlightenment to you, and it's going to be affecting your relationships with your family. It may have an effect on your livelihood, on your abundance. It could have something to do with where you live and how you live. You may pick up and change totally, surprisingly, shockingly. You may decide that you have woken up to something, or you become aware of something recently that has caused you to look at your environment in a different way, and it may affect your family and your relationships, your work relationships, because maybe you're going to be moving out of the, moving away suddenly without any warning, just up and leave. Sudden change. All right, so we have Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this is some new offer for money or for stability that's being offered to you. And we have the Seven of Wands. This is talking about standing up for yourself, defending yourself against others. So, okay. So, this is defending yourself against others. Something happened suddenly and you found that you had to stand up for yourself and defend yourself against something that was going down that caught you by surprise. Okay. And the next, the Page of Pentacles. Maybe someone is offering you a new beginning or stability or a new job, right? And that shook things up. But he gave you, you'll be able to maintain your way of life. You may have to change some things, but you will still be able to enjoy the finer things in life. You may have to change your environment. It may cause for you to move somewhere else that's more relaxing. So maybe you'll be moving to the country, someplace like that. Something that's going to be comfortable and quiet. Maybe. Okay. So maybe you felt like you had to defend yourself against a shakeup, something that happened, some revelation, some aha moment that someone, you or someone around you got, and it caused you to have to defend yourself, or you were defending yourself and then suddenly you said, why am I doing this? I don't have to do this. I can go take myself, my business, my life, my love elsewhere. Okay, I'm fine. I got enough. I can always get a job, but I can always get an offer for a job. I don't have to stay here and take that. Maybe, Leo. Yeah. Okay, so 3 cards fell out for the 7th house. So we have the Emperor. This is the father figure, the boss, head of the house, the Emperor. He's the one who runs stuff. He's the one who says what happens and what doesn't happen. This could be a stubborn energy. But he is a provider. He's steady. He's reliable. But like I said, a little stubborn. And he's a 4. So this is the foundation of you or your life. So maybe your father figure is very important in your household. And the next card there is the Devil. So that's the card of Capricorn. So, Leo, maybe you have Capricorn in your chart or someone in your household. Maybe this father figure is a Capricorn, or maybe this father figure is the Devil, or maybe there is some addictions and some bad habits that this Emperor has, or this Emperor has become aware of, that is affecting your household. and just stability. Maybe this addiction is affecting your stability. And here we have another 4. 4 of Wands talks about your home, your foundation, what you see as a happy home. So there may be an addiction that a father figure around you is experiencing, and it is affecting your home. And I'm reiterating that your home and your family, because the 7th house is your home and the 4 of Wands is your foundation, your home. So the Emperor is a major arcana, right? And so is the Devil. So there's a serious addiction problem happening at home that's affecting your household. Yes, everybody may not be aware of it. That's why this is still in the upright. But maybe it's being done in a way that other people aren't really paying attention to it. Or maybe it is something that you have to defend yourself about. Maybe there's a shakeup in your home regarding some addictions, and you feel like you have to stand up to whatever this is. Okay, all right. So maybe someone is going away to rehab to get stable and grounded again. All right, so maybe it came to light that you or someone very close to you, Leo, was having an addiction issue, and it came to light, and the decision was made to spend the money to send you or the person around you that this is, affecting, to rehab so that they can conquer those addictions. That's for someone. All right, so there may be, that's what it is. Someone is having some addictions that need to be addressed. Came to light, they were defending themselves, and the decision is made to send them away to the farm to get some help. From the wisdom of the oracle, fork in the road. So making a choice, which way to go, how you're going to do this, and maybe you are being given an ultimatum by your family members that you're going to have to either do this or break out. The next card is no place like home, right? So if they sent you to rehab, or they want to send you to rehab, this could be the way you're thinking. This is a 50, so 50 is about 5. 5s are about change, adventures. All right, new surroundings. So no place like home. And it was trying to, it kind of fell out like this. I don't read these in reversal, but it was like this. So maybe, yeah, you're not liking that you have been given an ultimatum, or you are giving someone an ultimatum. It could be a kid. It could be a child. It could be a young person around you. It could be a young person around you who's an earth sign. Or any sign. But that could be it. The young person around you has been having some addiction issues. It has come to the surface. And the father is putting his foot down and saying, you can't stay here like this. You're not going to ruin all that I've worked for or anything like that. And then someone may have to make a decision about whether or not or where they're going to be sending the person that needs to go to rehab. Interesting. And we have breathe. Number 29. So, yeah. You wanted, or someone wanted, this shakeup, this change to happen. Someone was hoping that this change would happen. It didn't have to be you necessarily, Leo. It could have been people around you, your family, that was hoping and waiting for this to happen, and now they can relax because it has. Number 29 adds up to 11. So 11s are about manifestation, and we are in a portal right now. So someone may have conjured up the situation that would lead to someone being put on the spot, taken to task, confronted about their addictions, and being sent off to address those addictions. Addictions. Folks. All right, 29. Patience is what is called for right now. Sit down, slow down, meditate, trust, breathe, repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. So now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, your very essence. Stop to smell the roses, breathe into the sunlight, and release the darkness, and miracles will appear. Don't be in too much of a hurry right now. Your heart needs time to open. Take a breath and let nature take its course. Release constriction and anxiety, for there is no need for tension. Savor the moment, and the waiting won't prove difficult. Your heart knows what the ego often resists learning. Patience pays off in deep and meaningful ways. Yeah. So yes, I'm getting a feeling that this is exactly what's going on. Someone is going to go to rehab, and they're going to get a chance to rejuvenate and start things over fresh. So the fork in the road was being confronted and having to make a choice. Fork in the road is number 13. So again, 13, 1 and 3 is 4. 4 is your foundation. Foundational. So these are changes to your comfort zones, changes to your environment, but they're going to be changes that are going to result in good fortune for you. You may not see it at first. You may be resentful. Excuse me, but it's for your own good. I know nobody wants to hear that, but it is for your own good, and it's about people who love you, who care enough about you to do something to try to help you, or whomever it is around you that is having this situation. A fork in the road is talking about being able to make a decision, owning up to your obligations, and making the necessary choices, considering all of the consequences of your actions. So it seems that you're being asked to come to a decision until you further your... will you be furthering your dreams by choosing left or by choosing right? Will you take the road less traveled or the one well worn by others who have come before you? This is your choice, and yours alone to make. Circumstances and other people will not make it for you. Be present and do not avoid this junction, for it is an important crossroads. No matter which path you choose, you will have a rich and meaningful experience. So, it's a crossroads. Choices, changes. Which way do we go? And number 50, no place like home. Arriving at a place where you just fit in. Okay, arriving somewhere you feel like you fit in. Your lovers, your friends, your pets, your animals are all at home in your life right now. And you are getting in sync and you are full of love. And you are secure because you know that your love has been reciprocated. It's your family, your people. Your loved ones love you too. Relationships elicit a sense of emotional safety and support and comfort. Be home in the relationships around you, whether they be with your family or with your loved one. Make yourself at home. Because together, you and your partner or you and your family, you add to the light of the world. Nice. So your family cares about you, Leo, or you all are showing a lot of care to someone in your family, and it's going to be fine. It's going to give you all a chance to breathe, and it's going to give the person who has been affected an opportunity to change their life and get things back on track. So from the daily guidance from your angels deck, which is by Doreen Virtue. Doreen Virtue. Wow, I must be tired, and I still have 4 more to do. Started off the day. I started off early, but I ended up getting caught up in something that took a long time. But we'll see. New experiences. Never enough of that. And I have this lamp that I bought, and it's giving me different lights, multicolors. I don't know if that's affecting. Let me know if you can see the different colors changing on. Or does it affect the lighting on the in the video? Please let me know. I'm not sure. But I wanted, this is my first time using it. Like a kid, they got something for Christmas, right? But actually didn't get it for Christmas. I did get it for Christmas, yeah. It came with a bag and a water bottle carrier and a cell phone carrier, all in the same butterfly pattern. It's insulated so that in the summertime I can keep my cool washcloth and stuff like that in it when I walk or move around. I also can carry some of my tarot cards in it with me when I'm running around. Giving and receiving. So Cancer just got this card too in their reading. The entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalations and your exhalations. When you only exhale or you only inhale, you become out of rhythm. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation of your life with an exhalation. So yeah, I think this is going. Someone is having to take care of themselves. The next, innocence. Beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings and heaviness so that we can lighten your load. Give us any path, any guilt, any anger or blame that you may shroud, I'm sorry, let me read this again. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. Yeah. Returning to innocence, rehabilitating yourself. So Leo, if this is you, you're being told to succumb, give in, and allow yourself to be taken care of. Okay? People love you. Look at this. Child. Child. You care deeply about children, and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children who need you. For the sake of your family, for your children, for yourself, please listen to the advice that's being given. All right? If you have the opportunity to get professional help for an addiction or depression, because it could be a depression, devil energy could be depression, could be an addiction, please reach out or take the offer that is being handed to you. Maybe your family is doing an intervention, or maybe you're going to be doing an intervention for Leo and you're cross-watching so that you could see whether or not it would have been a good idea to do. And I'm thinking that, yeah, they must need it even if they say they don't, even if they look like they don't. Some people are functioning. You know, you have functioning alcoholics and functioning drug addicts. There are people who are functionally depressed. So they could go to work Monday through Friday, and on the weekends they are sad and stay by themselves and just a mess. But Monday morning they get their butts up, get in the shower, and get to work, and nobody at the job would know that they spent all day from Friday night to Monday morning with their heads underneath the covers, not even eating properly. So if you have that going on around you, if you have a family member, could be a father figure, right? Yeah, could be a father figure around you. Someone who is an earth sign, Taurus. Could be someone who's a Taurus or has Taurus in their chart, because this can represent Taurus. And you got the Taurus planet here, the zodiac of Taurus here. So that could be a clue. If this resonates for you or you're not sure, it could be someone who is a Taurus around you, or a Capricorn, or a fire sign that could be having an issue with depression or drinking, gambling. But I think it's depression. And for the sake of your children, get that person some help. Because even if you don't think that it's affecting the children, it is. Even if you think that they're too young to figure out what's going on, you never know. Things stay in the back of our minds, but it doesn't mean that we don't remember it on some level. We don't remember it consciously, but subconsciously we do. And so the things that our children, our grandchildren see, they make an impression even when they're little. So keep that in mind. Wow. Leo, that is the end of the reading. Has been so far for everybody else. And I really don't have, whatever. I want to get one more card from the numerology deck for you and see if we can get some further advice Just one card, Spirit. Okay, I just want to know. I just want to help. I just want to find out, see anything, any hope for Leo. Number 8, manifestation. Yeah. And look how pink this is. Another thing, love is manifesting this situation for you. I think that's what this is saying. This is God. This is the divine, the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning, the end. Something, someone maybe manifested this for you. This talks about the power of your mind and the ability to manifest your desires. The law of attraction. Clarifying your wants and your needs. Right now, you have entered a powerful cycle of divine manifestation. As long as your dreams serve the greater good, as well as the intentions of your soul, the universe will assist you in making those dreams come true. You're being reminded that successful manifestation requires more than just positive and wishful thinking. You must also remember to surrender the outcome to the divine and detach from the results. Remember that the law of attraction works both ways, so pay attention to your doubts and your worries and fears, and monitor your negative thoughts. Monitor your negative thoughts and focus predominantly on what you want rather than what you fear or what you don't have or what you don't want. In order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the cycles that are leading you towards a time of manifestation. Make peace with yourself and with your world and with your life as it is today. And appreciate the value that you already have, and that'll help you create a new life, nicer and bigger and wider than you ever imagined. The affirmation here is to use my thoughts to make my dreams come true. So as a man thinketh, so is he, right? Yes, and I'm hearing, may the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable in your sight, O Lord, my strength and my Redeemer. If you want to get help, help is coming to you. Maybe you prayed for this and didn't realize that you did, Leo. Sometimes, some of us, we cast spells without even knowing. So, pay attention to this message if this resonates with you or someone who is a Leo around you, and have them, take a look at what's happening with them and get them the professional help you need. If you're available, you can take them to an emergency room. If not, call your insurance provider or go on their website, see if there are any rehab facilities, counseling, Alcoholics Anonymous, NA, AA, support groups like that, grief counseling also for some of you, workaholics, gamblerholics, pornaholics, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, those things like that. The resources are there on the internet at the tip of your fingers. So even if you can't do it, get one of your kids, your grandkids, or your cousins, or somebody to start Googling that information so that you could take care of the situation for yourself or for your loved ones. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share these messages, and I'll be talking to you all real soon, okay? Thank you so very much, Leo, all right? And be well, all right? I'll be praying for you, all right? Namaste.